is the principle of faithfulness. Faithfulness. If you want to become bigger, you must be judged faithful in the little you are doing. Because big is not for everybody. Big is for those who are faithful with small. If you are not faithful with small, you can never see big. In Luke chapter 16, from verse 10, the Bible gave us a powerful principle. It said, if a man is faithful in little, he didn't say he will be faithful in much. He said he is faithful in much. That means the man who is faithful in little is already qualified for much, and he has already been judged to qualify to handle it. And so when you find a generation that don't serve, that's a generation that won't grow. People are hoping just to become overnight. No. Faithfulness is judged in service. And so for you to be enlarged on anything, you have to serve first and be judged faithful before the God of all can open you up to it. This is a generation full of rebellion. In fact, they think service is a waste of time. How can you be a master when you have not been an apprentice? And how can you be a trusted master if you are not a trusted apprentice? That thing you are trusting God for, what is the track record of service that supports it? You think God can give you an investment that he cannot trust you with? The only way God trusts a man is to see his heart in the course of service. That's why Jeremiah 17:10, the Bible says, I, the Lord, I test the heart. I try the reins to give to every man as his way should be. So God will not give to you except he has tried your heart. And God will not have the opportunity to try your heart except as you've gone through service and you have been faithful on service. Many persons cannot serve. You give them little, they are thinking of eating it. And they can kill you if you will stand in their way. In fact, if you have to get them do something for you, better get ready to mount CCTV cameras. And some, even with that CCTV camera, they will still not do it. So every time they come to you, they come with 1,001 excuses. Those who rule the world don't give excuses. They give reasons why it works. And for you to come to the level where you can give reasons why it works, you must have passed the test of faithfulness. Because you are not just faithful to who you are serving. You are faithful to where you are going. And because of where you are going, you will never take no for an answer. You will get it done, and you get it done well. It's on the strength of that greater chambers can be opened to you. If you are not faithful in little, you will not be faithful in much. And if you will not be faithful in much, you will not be given much. They will leave you with that little for a while. And even that little, if you continue being unfaithful, a point will come when it will be taken from you. The Bible said, him that has little and does not desire to have more, even the little that he has will be taken from him and given to the man who has more and wants to have much more. That's how the world works. Are you seeing why the poor are remaining poorer? And the rich become bigger and bigger and bigger? Because the rich, they are never tired. They want more. They are looking for more challenges. They are looking for more problems to solve. The poor man is complaining from morning till night. And so even the little he has, they see that it's a waste, so they collect it from him and add to the person who has more and is willing to have much more. It's a principle in this kingdom. You are in school. You are not faithful with your studies. You are studying sociology. You have 7 F9. What will you now do if you start doing neurophysics? What will you do if you start studying aeronautic science? They ask him, what are you studying? Literature in English. No practicals, nothing. Just read book, write. Literature in English. You had 3 F9. How many courses did you do in that semester? 6. And the one you passed, they are D's. Oh. What is your CGPA? 1.2. And you say, we will take the word. We will take the word. Oh, God, calm down. Don't deceive yourself. You are serving in a boutique. Stay here. These are the prices of items. Somebody comes to buy shoe, you give it the price for singlet. Every time you balance account, the business is running in deficit. And you say, we will take over the business world. We are the apostles to the economic world. Which apostle is that? If you are the only one, God will reshuffle the generation. Say Byro, you have to be faithful. And faithfulness entails service, and service with a pure heart. Be committed to what you are doing. The future will come on its own. The capacity will enlarge. You will take over. But you will be judged based on what is in your hand, not what is not in your hand. And so if you are looking for expansion and enlargement, you have to be faithful to what has been committed to you. That is the basis for enlargement.